everybody, welcome back to my channel. So first off, excuse my little raspy voice that I have going on right now. I've woke up and I felt sick. I can't talk today either, sorry about that, but I woke up feeling a little bit sick. It started last night, and then y'all, it's a snow day. Well, we live in Oklahoma, so it's an ice day. I got sent home from work early because of this. We just weren't busy, but it is so exciting. I absolutely love it. So it's the first snow and ice of 2019. I knew it was going to be a great year. So for today's video, I've gotten tons of questions on how I curl, wave my short hair. I get tons of DMs about it. People ask me in person, so I thought might as well make a video about it. Also going to be doing a Q&A for today. So I've asked so many times on Instagram for you guys to send me your questions, and I have been writing them down and screenshotting them. So I have quite a few written down right here, and I'm going to be answering them while I show you how I curl my hair. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so to curl or wave my hair, since my hair is so short, I use a straightener. So I use the Paul Mitchell Pro Tools Express Ion Smooth Plus. This is what it looks like. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. My mom gifted it to me and I absolutely love it. So I have never changed the temperature on this thing. This is just what happens when I plug it in. So I have it on 360. Let's see, does it go up? Okay, so it goes up to 410. Oh, it started blinking. Okay, and it's like going down like really low. So I keep it on 360. I don't know if that's good or bad. That's really hot. But so my hair, this is second day hair. Wait, what's today? Did I work yesterday? Y'all, I don't know. I can't remember. I think this is second day hair. So I straightened it today. Okay, so I didn't wash it yesterday. I washed it the night before. So whatever day hair this is. So I straightened it yesterday and I straightened it for work today, and then I just had it in this like ponytail since I got home from work. So I'm just going to take it down, and it's a little crazy. I'm going to brush through it. I don't know. This is just a Conair brush that my dog chewed on. Just going to brush through it. My hair is super staticky right now because I don't know why, just because it's dry, but I'm going to take my Moroccan Oil Heat Styling Protection. It's just a heat defense, stay, or soft hold glossy finish. So I'm just going to shake this up and spray it throughout my hair, and it also smells really good too. Sorry, did I get you? I have Charlie behind me, can y'all see this stuff? So got that in my hair, and I'm just gonna kind of run it through. Okay, so usually when I curl my hair, I either curl it. Sorry if y'all can hear the dogs. You want to see Mr. Pippins? Oh, look, Mr. Pippin. Look at his little bow tie. So I just part it on the side, and then I will just see if I like that, and I'll just like tuck a little bit behind the ear, see if I like how the part is looking, and then I will just take this, make sure it's hot, and I will actually start by grabbing my sideburn, and I literally just flip it out like this, and then I just start with the front and just wave it halfway through. It's honestly hard to explain what I do. Once I do that, then I'll just straighten the bottom of it like so. So let me do another one. Sorry y'all, it's kind of hard to explain it. So I just grab it, flip it, and then bring it down like that. And it doesn't take very long at all, and I don't let the curls sit, so I will immediately brush my hand through them so they're not getting super tight. Okay, so while I'm finishing my hair, I will go ahead and start answering some questions that y'all have. So one of the questions that I got was, where do I see myself after college? So that is a pretty intense question. Also, hopefully y'all kind of get what I do with my hair. I literally just flip it and bring down. And another thing is I go against my face. You never want to go towards your face. No. At least not with short hair. It doesn't suit it. But I just make sure that on the bottom layer, you're just getting mainly texture in there. And then the top layer right here is when you can start adding in waves. But back to the question, where do I see myself after college? So that is a deep question, and if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure. It really just depends on where Colton's at in his career, and then also with mine. So lately I've discovered a lot of new interests of mine, and it is still up in the air if I'm wanting to pursue them. So yeah, honestly right now I have no idea. As far as location, I would still love to live in Oklahoma. I absolutely love it here. But I'm definitely wanting to travel more after college. But yeah, I really don't have an answer necessarily. I just have tons of new interests, and I think I would like to pursue those, but who knows? Okay, so another one of my question is, what is my favorite playlist or song? So let's just get on my Spotify real fast. Let's see. So I will just go to like my recently played. Oh, I love the new Ariana Grande song, Imagine. So good. Okay, love that song. Do you see my mouth just love that one. And then I love listening to my playlist, Your Top Songs 2018. Love listening to that. I have like Demi Lovato on there, Javaya, Lady Gaga, love her new movie, Bryson Tiller, Cardi B, of course, Lil Wayne, of course, Eminem, Olivia O'Brien. I listen to just like a range of music. It really just depends on my mood. Let's see, love Self Care by Mac Miller, Thank You Next. Yeah, like my playlists are just crazy. Like it literally goes from Khalid, Dangerous Women, R&B, rap caviar, acoustic covers, songs to sing in the car, 70s rock anthems, alternative 60s, and then make-out jams. But that's not for that. That was like, they have like R&B songs on there. But yes, so my songs are literally all over the place. It just depends depends on the mood that I'm in, where I'm going, what am I doing for the day. Okay, so another question was my dream vacation. So that one's hard. So one of my favorite vacations so far has been going to New York City. Absolutely loved it there. So I think I would honestly love to take my boyfriend to New York. That is when it's just his scene. I think he would absolutely love it there. I think he would fit right in with the scene and the crowd. So I honestly think it would just be so cool to be in a place like that, that I love, that I know he would love. I think that would honestly be my dream vacation. So I got a question and it said, do you want more dogs? So Colton, if you're watching, I'm sorry. But I would like more dogs someday. Not as I'm getting on to one right now. Not anytime soon. So right now we live in an apartment and we have 2 dogs already. And we live in a smaller apartment, so as of right now, it just wouldn't honestly make sense. But yes, I would love to adopt more dogs one day. I would also like to be a foster mom for dogs one day. So yes, definitely one day when we have a yard and more room, but just not anytime soon, or definitely this year. So I get this question a lot, and it says, what made you start YouTube? So I have honestly been watching YouTube for not just like watching music or anything like that. Like, I have been invested watching the people that I still watch today, influencers, for, oh my gosh, I can't even remember. So I'm a senior in college, so it's been at least since my freshman year of high school. So they have just been something that I've just looked up to and motivational, and I love the videos that they put out, and they've evolved so much. And I think it's just very relatable in a sense, some of the people that I watch. And I was talking to actually my manager at work, and I was like, dang, I wish I could be one of those. And she was like, girl, you can. And I was like, you're right, I can be. I can honestly be, as cheesy it is, I can be anything I want to be and do anything I want to do. And even though it might scare the poop out of you, you just got to do it. And so I was driving with my boyfriend, and I just mentioned the idea, and he was like, you have the personality, you can do this, but once you start, you can't stop, and once you start, you have to do it. And I was like, that's terrifying. Like, that is a lot of commitment, but here I am, and I'm loving it, and I've gotten so much support, and I don't really have a definite answer other than I wanted a platform to talk to y'all on, and be something and be entertaining, but also be relatable at the same time. So I don't really have a definite answer, but yeah, I get that. But when you come into college, you know, I was 18 years old. I literally just turned 18. I graduated college or high school when I was 17, so I was like freshly 18. It's hard to pick something then and then commit to that and think that like you're going to do that the rest of your life, which some people know what they want to do the rest of their life when they're born, you know. So I have honestly gotten a lot of school questions, so I might do like a separate Q&A just about school. But I got a question, and it says, what has been the hardest part about college? So I think the hardest part about college so far for me has been like not the homework. Like 18, I graduated college or high school when I was 17, so I was like freshly 18. It's hard to pick something then and then commit to that and think that like you're going to do that the rest of your life, which some people know what they wanted to do the rest of their life from their time they're 4 years old. I was never really one of those people. I thought I wanted to be this, and then I thought I wanted to be that, and like etc. I just wasn't really sure on what I wanted to do. So when I went into college, I started out as an English major because English is one of my hobbies and my interest. And then shortly after, I changed to nursing, and then to fashion marketing, and then I could have swore there was one more there, and then to elementary education. So literally all over the place, I have an interest in each of those. So I think it's just a battle of where you see yourself at, but also what makes the most sense. Oh, dang it. The dryer was going this entire time. Y'all could probably hear that in the background. I think that so far has been the hardest part for me, was just like committing to something and knowing that you're going to have to stick with that. Which obviously, no, you don't have to, but you know what I mean. So I've gotten this question a couple times, and it is, are you still selling Arbonne? So technically, I'm still considered a consultant because when you sign up, you are good for an entire year. So if you have been following me on social media for a while, you know that I was like going pretty hard with promoting Arbonne, and if we're being honest, I was starting to annoy myself, and I'm not, oh shoot, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I was starting to annoy myself with selling Arbonne. So I did the 30-day challenge, which if you do follow people who sell Arbonne, or if they've contacted you, then you know it's like the 30 days to healthy living is like the thing that they produce, sponsor, talk about. Ended up losing like within like the first week. I noticed a huge difference, and I lost a lot of weight, and I didn't really like how much I lost. So I do think if you are wanting to lose a lot of weight, then it is good for you, but it just wasn't for me. So then I thought, how why would I sponsor something if I don't fully approve of it for me? So yes and no, I don't promote it. I don't talk about it on my social media. If you want something, I can hook you up, but other than that, I don't use the products. But yeah, so I'm awkward. So, okay, so let's take a look at my hair because I've just been like not really paying attention. So usually I would just do something like this. I prefer my hair, when I curl my hair, I prefer to wash it, dry it, and curl it all on the same day. I feel like I have the best result. So, but this isn't terrible, so just spray it all. And keep in mind, like I said, this isn't the best, but you kind of get the gist of what I was doing. So then for my top knot that I do, or my ponytail, so I keep the same part. Just put my head back and I literally just go like wherever that is. I don't even know what that's called. And I just bring my hair up. I'll just take my ponytail and just pull it forward. And then like these hairs, I'll pull forward right here. And then I like to add in like a scrunchie or one of these that has like the little thing on the bottom. I think it just gives a little bit of character to the ponytail. So weird as that sounds. That's how I do like my top knot. And then for this part, I just do literally the exact same thing. So some of those pieces are already curled, so I'll just tame them. So another question was, when did you and Colton start dating? So we started dating October 17th, 2015. Love him. And then, okay, so another question that I got, which I'm not going to answer any more school questions because I feel like I just need to make a separate video. But they said, have you changed your major? And I just answered that, my bad. But yes, quite a few times. So one is, how did you and Colton meet? So I also asked on my Instagram yesterday if you guys would like to see like Colton and I do a Q&A, and a lot of you guys said yes. So I'll just go into a little bit of detail and then we can ask him. But Colton and I are from the same town, but he is 3 years older than me, so we were never in like the same school together because it was a small town. But we knew of each other, but I was just younger than him. And then I think my dad honestly like posted something about me. We were Facebook friends though, so I think my dad like posted something about me going to UCO, and he saw it on my page, and so he slid in those Facebook DMs, and I can't remember. I know I still have the messages, but he pretty much just asked like when I'm coming to UCO and all that stuff. But I gave him my number, and so I texted him, and then we texted off and on. And then literally the first night I was in the dorms, he texted me, we were talking, but I like made plans with other friends, and then I went to a party, and he was the person that I saw before I left the party. And then we hung out that night, me, my friend, and a couple of his friends, and ever since that night we have been together. So but we have been together for almost 3.5 years. So, and then, okay, so this is going to be the last question I'm going to answer. Do you and your boyfriend live together? So, yes, we do. This is our second place together. So whenever I met Colton, he was living with 3 roommates. And then I got put on their lease, I think that December. Very soon after we started dating. I know, very soon. But I got put on their lease because someone moved out and I just took it over. Got put on their lease, and then we lived, me, Colton, and then 2 other of his roommates. We lived in this house until, oh gosh, this is going to require some thinking. Okay, so we lived in that house from, well, I lived with him in that house from like probably like November 2015 to May of 2017. So we were in there for a really long time, and then we got the apartment that we're currently in May of 2017, and it is now January 2019. We're still here, but I think we are moving out in February and going to a different apartment or something else. But yeah, so I've lived with Colton pretty much for the same amount of time that we've been dating. Okay, so usually when I have my hair like this, I'm not really caring too much about the curls or the wave situation going on. I just do it to get some volume up here and then a little bit of volume down here. So I'm just going to get my, well, I guess I should add something in the back. I just felt it and it's like very dull back there. Just so you can see again, I just grab the hair. We'll grab a back piece. Just grab it, flip it, drop. So very, very simple, I promise. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not that good at hair. So then I'll just spray literally just like that and you're done. But yes, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, this very quick informal Q&A, how I kind of curl my hair video. But yeah, so please y'all, if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos, what you want to see in this new year, please comment down below, or you can send me a message on Instagram. It is greatly appreciated, and thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye! Okay, so I wanted to show y'all what I was talking about with like the ice and the snow, and I just came outside and it's snowing. Look at this.